Question number 1. Ductility of a material can be defined as option A is ability to undergo large permanent deformations in compression, option B is ability to recover its original form, and option C is ability to undergo large permanent deformation in tension. Option D is all of the above, option E is none of the above. Correct answer is a C. Ductility of a material can be defined as the ability to undergo large permanent deformation in tension. Question number 2. Malleability of a material can be defined as option A, malleability, ability to undergo large permanent deformations in compression. Option B is ability to recover its original form. Option C is ability to undergo large permanent deformations in tension. Option D is all of the above. Option E is none of the above. Correct answer is A. Malleability of a material can be defined as ability to undergo large permanent deformation in compression. Question number 3. In compression, a prism of brittle material will break. Option A by formation bubble. Option B is by shearing along oblique plane. Option C is in direction perpendicular to application of load. Option D is by crushing into thousands of pieces, and option E is none of the above. Correct answer is a B. It will be by crushing along oblique plane. It means in compression, a prism of brittle material will be break by shearing along oblique plane. Question number 4. The ability of material to resist softening at high temperature is known as option A is a creep, option B is a hot tempering, option C is a hot hardness, option D is a fatigue, option E is a super hardening. So correct answer is a C. The ability of material to resist softening at high temperature is known as a hot hardness. Hot hardness. Question number 5. Mild steel belongs to the following category. Option A is a low carbon steel, option B is a medium carbon steel, option C is a high carbon steel, option D is a alloy steel, and option E is a special steel. Correct answer is A. Mild steel belongs to the low carbon steel. Question number 6. The ultimate tensile strength of low carbon steel by working at a high strain rate will option A is decreases, option B is increases, option C is remain constant, option D is the first increase and then decreases, option E is the first decreases and then increases. Correct answer is a B. It means the ultimate tensile strength of low carbon steel by working at a high strain rate will increase. Question number 7. Slow plastic deformation of metals under a constant stress is known as option A is a creep, option B is a fatigue, option C is endurance, option D is a plastic deformation, option E is a non-plastic deformation. Correct answer is A. It means slow plastic deformation of metals under a constant stress is known as a creep. Question number 8. The ultimate tensile strength and yield strength of most of the metals when temperature falls from 0 degree to minus 150 degrees centigrade will option A is increases, option B is decreases, option C is remain same, option D is first increases and then decreases, option E is a show unpredictable behavior. Correct answer is A. The ultimate tensile strength and yield strength of most of the metals when temperature falls from the 0 degree centigrade to minus 150 degrees centigrade will be increase. It means ultimate tensile strength and the yield strength of the metal will be increased when the temperature will be fall. Question number 9. The number of electrons in 1 centimeter cube of the metal would be of the order of option A is a 10 to the power 10, option B is 10 to the power 16, and option C is a 10 to the power 22. Option D is a 10 to the power 40 and option E is a 10 to the power 52. Correct answer is a C. It will be 10 to the power 22. It means the number of the electrons in a 1 centimeter cube of the metal would be 10 to the power 22. Question number 10. Stress relaxation is the phenomenon. Option A in which parts are not loaded, option B in which stress remains constant on increasing load, option C in which deformations tends to lose the joint and produce stress reduction, option D is stress reduction on increasing load, option E is none of the above. Correct answer is C. The stress relaxation is the phenomenon in which deformation tends to lose the joint and produce stress reduction. Question number 11. The elastic stress strain behavior of rubber is option A is a linear, option B is a non-linear, option C is a plastic, option D is a no fixed relationship, option E is unpredictable behavior. Correct answer is a B. The elastic stress strain behavior of rubber is non-linear. Question number 12. Isotropic materials are those which have the same, option A, elastic properties in all directions, option B is stress induced in all directions, option C is thermal properties in all directions, option D is electric and magnetic properties in all directions, and option E is density throughout. Correct answer is A. It means isotropic materials are those which have the same elastic properties. Isotropic materials have those which have the same elastic properties in the all directions. Question number 13. Recrystallization temperature is 1, option A, at which crystals first start forming from a molten metal when it is cooled. Option B, at which new spherical crystals first begin to form from the old deformed one when a strained metal is heated. Option C is at which change of allotropic form take place, and option D is at which crystals grow bigger in size, and option E is at which crystals are destroyed on heating. Correct answer is B. Recrystallization temperature is 1, at which new spherical crystals first begin to form from the old deformed one when strained metal is heated. Okay. Question number 14. Points of arrest for iron corresponds to. Points of arrest for iron correspond to option A, stages at which allotropic forms changes, option B, stages at which further heating does not increases temperature for some time, option C is stages at which properties do not change with increase in temperature, option D, there is nothing like points of arrests, and option E is none of the above. Correct answer is A. Point of arrest from iron correspond to is stages at which allotropic form changes. Question number 15. Delta iron occurs at temperature of, option A is room temperature, option B is above melting point, option C is between 1400 degrees centigrade and the 1539 degrees centigrade, and option D is between 910 degrees centigrade and 1400 degrees centigrade. Option E is none of the above. Correct answer is C. Delta iron occurs at temperature of between 1400 degrees centigrade and 1539 degrees centigrade. Question number 16. A material is known as the allotropic or polytropic if it, option A, has a fixed structure under all conditions, option B, exists in several crystal forms at different temperatures, option C is a response to heat treatment, option D is has its atoms distributed in a random pattern, option E is none of the above. Correct answer is B. A material is known as allotropic or polymorphic. Sorry, it is a polymorphic if it option A, correct answer is B, it's exists in the several structural form at the different temperatures. Question number 17. Superconduction by metals is observed in the temperature range of, option A is below 10 degree Kelvin, option B is above 100 degree Kelvin, option C is around 0 degree centigrade, option D is around 100 degree centigrade, option E is about 1000 degree centigrade. Correct answer is A. Superconduction by metals is observed in the temperature range of below 10 degree Kelvin. Superconduction or superconductivity. Question number 18. Which of the following constituents of steels is a softest and least strong? Option A is a austenite, option B is a perlite, option C is a ferrite, option D is a cementite, option D is a benite. Correct answer is a C. It's a ferrite. Which of the following? So it means the ferrite is the one of the steel constituent which is the softest and the least strong. Question number 19. Which of the following represents the allotropic form of iron? Option A is alpha iron and beta iron and gamma iron. Option B is alpha iron and beta iron. Option C is a body centered cubic alpha iron and the face centered cubic is a alpha iron. And option D is alpha iron, gamma iron and the delta iron. Option E is none of the above. Correct answer is D. Which of the following represents the allotropic form of the iron. So alpha iron, gamma iron and the delta iron. Question number 20. The following type of materials are usually the most ductile. Option A is a face-centered cubic lattice. Option B is a body-centered cubic lattice. Option C is a hexagonal close-packed lattice. It's a Lattice lattice. Option D is all of the above and option E is none of the above. Correct answer is A. Face-centered cubic lattice materials are usually the most ductile. Question number 21. Pure iron is the structure of. Option A is a ferrite, option B is a perlite, option C is a enstenite, option D is a ferrite and the cementite, option A is a ferrite or the perlite. Correct answer is A. Pure iron is the structure of ferrite or ferrite. Question number 22. The temperature at which ferromagnetic alpha iron transforms to paramagnetic alpha iron is option A is 770 degrees centigrade, option B is 910 degrees centigrade, option C is 1050 degrees centigrade and option D is below recrystallization temperature and option E is above recrystallization temperature. Correct answer is A. The temperature at which the ferromagnetic alpha iron transforms to the paramagnetic alpha iron is 770 degrees centigrade. Question number 23. Gamma iron exists at a following temperature. Option A is room temperature, option B is near melting point, option C is between 1400 degrees centigrade to 1539 degrees centigrade, option D is between 910 degrees centigrade and the 1400 degrees centigrade, and option E is none of the above. Correct answer is D. Gamma iron exists at the temperature between 910 degrees centigrade and 1400 degrees centigrade. Question number 24. Ferromagnetic alpha iron exists in temperature range of option A is below 723 degrees centigrade, option B is 770 degree to the 910 degrees centigrade, and option C is 910 degree to 1440 degrees centigrade, option D is 1400 degrees centigrade to 1539 degrees centigrade, option E is above 1539 degrees centigrade. Correct answer is A. The ferromagnetic alpha iron exists in the temperature range below the 723 degrees centigrade. Question number 25. Paramagnetic alpha iron changes to gamma iron at temperature. Option A is 770 degrees centigrade, option B is 910 degrees centigrade, option C is 1440 degrees centigrade, option D is 1539 degrees centigrade, option E is none of the above. Correct answer is B. Paramagnetic alpha iron changes to gamma iron at 910 degrees centigrade. Question number 26. A reversible change in the atomic structure of steel with corresponding change in the properties is known as. Option A is a molecular change, option B is a physical change, option C is a allotropic change, option D is a solidus change, and option E is a atomic change. Correct answer is C. A reversible change in the atomic structure of steel with corresponding change in the properties is known as the allotropic changes. Question number 27. The molecules in a solid move. Question 27. The molecules in a solid moves. Option A, in a random manner. Option B, in a haphazard way, and option C is in a circular motion, option D is back and forth like tiny pendulums, and option E is do not move. Correct answer is D. The molecules in a solid moves like back and forth like tiny pendulums. Question number 28. The crystal structure of gamma iron is option A is a body centered cubic, option B is a face centered cubic, option C is a hexagonal close packed, option D is a cubic structure, option E is a orthorhombic crystal. Okay, so correct answer is B. It will be face centered cubic. It means the crystal structure of gamma iron is face centered cubic. Question number 29. The crystal of alpha iron is option A is a body centered cubic, option B is a face centered cubic, option C is a hexagonal close packed, option D is a cubic structure, option E is orthorhombic crystal. So correct answer is A. It's a body centered cubic. It means the crystal of alpha iron is a body centered cubic. Question number 30. The metallic structure of mild steel is option A is a body-centered cubic, option B is a face-centered cubic, option C is a hexagonal close packed on, option D is a cubic structure, and option E is a orthorhombic crystal. Correct answer is A body-centered cubic. It means the metallic structure of mild steel is a body-centered cubic. Question number 31. For the allotropic form of iron, the points of arrests are option A is the points where no further changes occurs, option B constant for all metals, option C the points where there is no further flow of metal, option D the point of discontinuity, and option E is the point where the major changes take place. So correct answer is G. For the allotropic form of iron, the points of arrests are option D is the points of discontinuity. Question number 32. The percentage of carbon in the pig iron varies from option A 0.1 to 1.2%, option B 1.5 to 2.5%, option C 2.5 to 4%, option D 4 to 4.5%, and option E is 4.5 to 6.3%. So correct answer is D. The percentage of carbon in pig iron varies from 4 to 4.5%. Question number 33. The percentage of carbon in gray iron castings usually varies from option A 0.5 to 1%, option B 1 to 2%, option C is 2.5 to 4.5%, option D is 5 to 7%, option E is 7 to 9%. Correct answer is C. The percentage of carbon in gray iron castings usually varies between 2.5 to 4.5%. Question number 34. Pig iron is the name given to option A is raw material for blast furnace, option B product of blast furnace made by reduction of iron ore, option C is iron containing a huge quantities of carbon, option D is iron in molten form in the ladles, and option E is iron scrap. Correct answer is B. Pig iron is the name given to product of blast furnace made by reaction of iron ore. Question number 35. The unique property of cast iron is its high. Option A malleability, option B is ductility, option C is surface finish, option D is damping characteristics, option E is hardnesses. Correct answer is D. The unique property of cast iron is its high damping characteristics. Question number 36. Cast iron is characterized by minimum of following percentage of carbon. Option A is 0.2%, option B is 0.8%, option C is 1.3%, option D is 2%, option E is 6.3%. Correct answer is D. It's 2%. It means the cast iron is characterized by minimum of following is 2% of carbon. Minimum of following is 2% of carbon. Question number 37. In grey cast iron, carbon is present in the form of option A is cementite, option B is free carbon, option C is flax, option D is spheroids, and option E is nodular aggregates of graphites. Correct answer is C. In grey cast iron, carbon is present in the form of the flakes. Question number 38. In nodular iron, graphite is in the form of option A is cementite, option B is free carbon, option C is flakes, option D is spheroids, and option E is a nodular aggregate of graphite. Correct answer is D. It means in nodular iron, graphite is in the form of the spheroids. Question number 39. In malleable iron, carbon is present in the form of option A is cementite, option B is free carbon, option C is flax, option D is spheroids, and option E is nodular aggregates of graphite. Correct answer is E. In malleable iron, carbon is present in the form of modular aggregates of graphite. Question number 40. Wrought iron is option A is hard, option B is high in strength, option C is highly resistant to corrosion, option D is heat treated to change its properties, option E is least resistant to corrosion. Correct answer is C. It will be highly resistant to corrosion. Question number 41. Sulfur in pig iron tends to make it. Option A is hard, option B is soft, option C is ductile, option D is tough, option E is malleable. Correct answer is E. It will be malleable. Sulfur in pig iron tends to make it malleable. Question number 42. Pick up wrong statement about wrought iron. Option A. It consists carbon of the order of 0 to 0.25 percentage. Option B. It melts at 1535 degree centigrade. Option C. It is very soft and ductile. Option D. It can be easily forged, welded. Option E. It is made by adding suitable percentage of carbon to molten iron and subjecting the product to repeated hammering and rolling. Correct answer is B. Pick up the wrong statement. So about the wrought iron, it's a wrong statement about it's a melt on 1535 degrees centigrade. This is wrong. The rest of all are correct. Question number 43. Iron is option A is a paramagnetic, option B ferromagnetic, option C is a ferroelectric, option D is a dielectric, option E is none of the above. Correct answer is B. Iron is a ferromagnetic. Question number 44. A reversible change in the atomic structure of the steel with a corresponding change in the properties is known as. Option A is a allotropic changes, option B is a recrystallization, option C is a heat treatment, option D is a precipitation, and option E is a ostempering. Correct answer is a C. It's a heat treatment. It means a reversible change in the atomic structure of the steel with a corresponding change in the properties is known as heat treatment. Question number 45. Chilled cast iron has option A no graphite, option B a very high percentage of graphite, option C a low percentage of graphite, option D graphite as its a basic constituent of composition, option E is none of the above. None of the above is true. Correct answer is A. Chilled cast iron has no graphite. Question number 46. Cast iron has option A is a high tensile strength, option B its elastic limit close to the ultimate breaking strength, option C high ductility, option D all of the above, option E is none of the above. Correct answer is C. Cast iron has a high ductility. Question number 47. White cast iron contains carbon in the form of option A a free carbon, option B is graphite, option C is a cementite, option D is a white carbon, option E is a ferrite. Correct answer is a B. White cast iron contains carbon in the form of graphite. Question number 48. In molten cast iron, carbon is available in option A a free form, option B is a combined form, option C is a nodular form, option D is a flat form, option E is a partially in free and partially in combined state. Correct answer is A. It's from the free form. In molten cast iron, carbon is available in free form. Question number 49. An important property of high silicon 12 to 18% cast iron is the high. Option A tenacity, option B is a brittleness, option C is a plasticity, option D is a corrosion resistance, option E is a hardness. Correct answer is E. It's a hardness. An important property of high silicon 12 to 18% cast iron is the hardness. Question number 50. An important property of malleable cast iron in comparison to grey cast iron is the high. Option A compression strength, option B is ductility, option C is a carbon content, option D is a hardness, option E is a surface finish. Correct answer is B. It's a ductility. It means an important property of malleable cast iron in comparison to grey cast iron is the high is a ductility. Question number 51. Steel contents, option A is 80% or more iron, option B 50% or more iron, option C is alloying elements like chromium, tungsten, nickel, and copper. Option D is elements like phosphorus, sulfur, and silicon in varying quantities, and option E is a high quantity of sulfur. Correct answer is a B, 50% or more iron. Question is a 51 is a steel content is a 50% or more iron. Question number 52. Carbon steel is option A, made by adding carbon in steel. Option B, refined from cast iron. Option C is an alloy of iron and carbon with varying quantities of phosphorus and sulfur. And option D is extensively used for making cutting tools, and option E is extremely brittle. Correct answer is C. Carbon steel is an alloy of iron and carbon with varying quantity of phosphorus and sulfur. It's about carbon steel. Question number 53. Annealing of white cast iron results in production of option A, malleable iron. Option B is a nodular iron. Option C is a spheroid iron. Option D is a gray iron. Option E is none of the above. Correct answer is A. Annealing of white cast iron results in production of malleable iron. Question number 54. Killed steels are those steels. Killed steels are those steels. Option A, which are destroyed by burning. Option B, which after their destruction are recycled to produce fresh steel. Option C, which are deoxidized in the ladle with silicon and aluminium. Option D, in which carbon is completely burnt. Option E, which have poor properties due to improper manufacturing. Correct answer is C. Killed steels are those steels which are deoxidized in the ladle with silicon and aluminium. Question number 55. Hardness of steel depends on option A, amount of carbon it contains. Option B, shape and distribution of the carbides in iron. Option C is a method of fabrication. Option D is a content of alloying elements, and option E is the quantity of ore from which it is made. Correct answer is a B. Hardness of steel depends on the shape and distribution of the carbides in iron. Question number 56. Maximum percentage of carbon in ferrite is option A, 0.025%, option B 0.06%, option C is 0.1%, option D 0.25%, option E is 0.8%. So correct answer is A. Maximum percentage of carbon in ferrite is 0.025%. Question number 57. Maximum percentage of carbon in austenite is option A, 0.025%, and option B is 26%, and option C is 0.8%, option D is 1.25%, and option E is 1.7%. Correct answer is E, 1.7%. It means maximum percentage of carbon in austenite is 1.7%. Question number 58. Corrosion resistance of steel is increased by addition of option A is chromium and nickel. Option B, sulfur, phosphorus, and lead. Option C is vanadium, aluminium. Option D, tungsten, molybdenum, vanadium, chromium, and option E is zinc. Correct answer is A, is chromium and nickel. Corrosion resistance of steel is increased by addition of chromium and nickel. Question number 59. In which of the following cases consideration of is a creep is important? Option A, flywheel of steam engine. Option B, cast iron pipes. Option C is a cycle chains. Option D is a gas turbine blades. Option E is piston of IC engine. Correct answer is D, gas turbine blade. It means in which of the following cases consideration of creep is important? Creep is important in the gas turbine blades. Question number 60. The most effective behavior of grain growth when added in small quantities is option A, carbon. Option B is a vanadium. Option C is a manganese. option D is a cobalt, option E is a copper. Correct answer is B. It's a vanadium. Vanadium is the most effective inhibitor of grain growth. Most effective inhibitor of grain growth when added in small quantities vanadium. Question number 61. Depth of hardness of steel is increased by addition of option A is a nickel, option B is a chromium, option C is a tungsten, option D is a vanadium, option E is all of the above. Correct answer is B is a chromium. Depth of hardness of steel is increased by addition of chromium. Question number 62. Railway rails are normally made of option A is a mild steel, option B is alloy steel, option C is a high carbon, option D is a tungsten steel, option E is a cast iron steel. Correct answer is C. Railway rails are normally made of high carbon. Question number 63. Pick up the wrong statement. Option A. Aluminium in steel results in excessive grain growth. Option B. Manganese in steel includes hardnesses. Option C is a nickel and chromium in steel help in raising the elastic limit and improve the resilience and ductility. Option D is a tungsten in steel improve the magnetic properties and the hardenability. Option E is a sulfur, phosphorus and lead is improve the machining properties of steel. So pick up the wrong statement. So wrong statement is A is the wrong statement. It's talking about aluminum in the steel result in excessive grain growth. So it's a completely wrong statement. Question number 64. Pick up the wrong statement. Nickel and chromium in steel help in option A is providing corrosion resistance, option B improving machining properties, option C providing high strength at evaluated temperatures, option D raising the elastic limit, option E is improving the resilience and ductility. So B, pick up the wrong statement. Nickel and chromium in the steel help in improve machining properties. So this is the completely wrong statement. Question number 65. Machining property of steel are improved by adding option A sulfur, lead, phosphorus, option B silicon, aluminium, titanium, option C is a vanadium, aluminium, option D is a chromium, nickel and option E is a lubricants. Correct answer is A. Machining property of steel are improved by adding the sulfur, lead and phosphorus, not the lubricants. Question number 66. Eutectoid steel contains a following percentage of the carbon. Option A is a 0.02%, option B is a 0.3%, option C is a 0.63%, option D is a 0.8%, option E is a 1.2%. Correct answer is D. It will be 0.8%. It means eutectoid steel contains the 0.8 percentage of carbon. Question number 67. The basic constituents of acetyl alloy, or you can say hastelloy, are option A is aluminium, copper, etc. Option B is a nickel, molybdenum, etc. Option C is a nickel, copper, etc. And option D is all of the above. And option E is none of the above. Correct answer is a B. The basic constituents of the hastelloy are the nickel and molybdenum. Question number 68. Basic constituents of the monal metal are option A is a nickel, copper, option B is a nickel, molybdenum, option C is a zinc, tin, lead, option D is a nickel, lead and tin, option E is none of the above. Correct answer is A. Basic constituents of the monal metal are the nickel and the copper. Question number 69 is a German silver is an alloy of option A silver and some impurities, option B is a refined silver, option C is a nickel, copper and zinc, option D is a nickel and copper and option E is a silver and gold. Correct answer is C. German silver is an alloy of nickel, copper and zinc. Question number 70. Surveying tapes are made of a material having low coefficient of expansion and enough strength. The alloy used is option A is a silver metal, option B is a duralumin and option C is a hastelloy and option D is a monal metal and option E is a invar. Correct answer is E is invar. Surveying tips are made of material having low coefficient of expansion and enough strength. The alloy used is invar. Question number 71. A cold chisel is made of option A mild steel, option B is a cast iron, option C is a HSS means high speed steel, and option D is a high carbon, and option E is a German silver. Correct answer is D is a high carbon. A cold chisel is made of a high carbon. Question number 72. An engineer's hammer is made of option A is a cast iron, option B is a forged steel, option C is a mild steel, option D is a high carbon steel, option E is a HSS means high speed steel. Correct answer is D. An engineer's hammer is made of the high carbon steel. High carbon steel. Question number 73. Inconel is an alloy of option A is a nickel, chromium and iron, option B is a nickel copper, option C is a nickel chromium, option D is a nickel zinc, option E is a nickel lead. So correct answer is A. Inconel is an alloy of nickel, chromium and iron. Question number 74. By severely deforming a metal in a particular direction, it becomes option A is ductile, option B is malleable, option C is a homogeneous, option D is a isotropic, option E is a anisotropic. Correct answer is E. By severely deforming a metal in a particular direction, it becomes is a anisotropic. Question number 75. Solder is an alloy consist of option A is a tin, antimony, copper, option B tin and copper, option C is a tin and lead, option D is a lead and zinc, option D is a lead and copper. Correct answer is B. Solder is an alloy consist of tin and lead. Question number 76. Cyaniding is the process of option A is dipping steel in cyanide bath, option B reacting steel surface with cyanide salts, and option C is adding carbon and nitrogen by heat treatment of the steel to increase its surface hardness. Option D is obtaining the cyanide salts, and option E is making the corrosion resistant steel. Correct answer is C. Cyaniding is the process of the adding carbon and nitrogen by heat treatment of steel to increase its surface hardnesses. Question number 77. Induction hardening is the process of option A is a hardening surface of workpiece to obtain hard and wear resistant surface. Option B is a heating and cooling rapidly. Option C is a increasing hardness throughout, and option D is a inducing hardnesses by continuous process, and option E is a hardening core. Correct answer is A. Induction hardening is the process of the hardening surface of workpiece to obtain hard and wear resistant surface. Question number 78. The laws of strength in comparison with simultaneous gain in strength in tension due to overloading is known as option A is a hysteresis, option B is a creep, and option C is a viscoelasticity, option D is a Boestinger effect, and option E is a inelasticity. Correct answer is D. It's called Boestinger effect. Question number 79. Process of Austempering results in option A is a formation of the benite structure, option B is a carbonized structure, option C is a martensitic structure, and option D is a lamellar layers of the carbide distributed throughout the structure, and option E is a relieving of the stress throughout the component. Correct answer is A. Process of Austempering results in formation of the benite structure. Question number 80. The surface hardness of the following order is achieved by nitriding operation. Option A is a 600 VPN, option B is a 1500 VPN, option C is a 1000 to 1100 VPN, and option D is a 250 VPN, and option E is 2000 VPN. Correct answer is a C. The surface hardness of the following order is achieved by nitriding operation under 1000 to 1100 VPN. Question number 81. Hardness Hardnesses of the martensite is about option A RC65, option B is RC48, option C is RC57, option D is RC80, and option E is RC32. Correct answer is A. Hardness of the martensite is about RC65. Question number 82. Weld decay is the phenomenon found with option A is a cast iron, option B is a mild steel, option C is a non-ferrous materials, option D is a wrought iron, and option is stainless steel. Correct answer is E, it will be stainless steel. Question number 83. Materials after cold working are subjected to following process to relieve the stresses. Option A is a hot working, option B is a tempering, option C is a normalizing, option D is annealing, option E is special heat treatment. Correct answer is D, it's called annealing. It means materials after cold working are subjected to following process to relieve the stresses called the annealing. Question number 84. Hardness of the upper benite acicular structure is about option A is RC65, option B is RC48, option C is RC57, option D is RC80, and option E is RC32. Correct answer is B, it's RC48. Question number 85. Carbon in iron is an example of option A is a substitutional solution, option B is a interstitial solid solution, option C is intermetallic compounds, option D is all of the above, and option E is none of the above. Correct answer is B. Carbon in iron is an example of the interstitial solid solution. Question number 86. Brass alloy of copper and zinc is an example of option A is a substitutional solid solution, option B is a interstitial solid solution, option C is a intermetallic compounds, option D is all of the above, option E is none of the above. Correct answer is A. Brass is the alloy of the copper and zinc is an example is the substitutional solid solution. Question number 87. Which is the false statement about annealing? Annealing is done to. Okay, so option A is release the stresses, option B is harden the steel slightly, option C is improve machinability characteristics, and option D is the soften the material, option is permit further cold working. So here is option B is hardening the steel slightly. This is the wrong statement about the annealing. Question number 88. Argentite. Argentite is the principal. Argentite is the principal ore or the raw material for option A is aluminium, option B is tin, option C is zinc, option D is lead, and option E is silver. Correct answer is E, it will be for the silver. Argentite is the ore of the silver. Question number 89. Hardness of the lower benite tempered martensite is about option A RC65, option B RC48, option C is RC57, option D is RC80, and option E is RC32. Correct answer is C, it will be RC57. Question number 91. Which is a false statement about the normalizing? Normalizing is done to. Option A is refine the grain structure, option B is reduce the segregation in casting, and option C is improve the mechanical properties, and option D is induce the stresses, and option E is relieve the internal stresses. So because false statement about the normalizing, so option D is induce the stresses is the wrong statement, and rest of all of the other are the correct answer. It means in the normalizing there is a refine the grain structure and reduce the segregation in the casting and improve the mechanical properties and relieves the internal stresses. Okay. Question number 92. Vanadium is a high speed steel. Vanadium is a high speed steels. Option A is promotes the decarburization, option B is provides the high hot hardness, and option C is forms a very hard carbide and thus increases the wear resistance, and option D is promotes the retention of the austenite, and option E is increases toughnesses. Correct answer is a C. Vanadium in high speed steels forms a very hard carbides and thus increases the wear resistance. Okay. Question number 93. Amorphous material is one. Option A in which the atoms align themselves in a geometric pattern upon solidification. Option B in which there is no definite atomic structure and atoms exist in a random pattern just as in a liquid. Option C, which is not attacked by the phosphorus, and option D is which emits fumes on melting, and option E is none of the above. Correct answer is B. Amorphous material is one in which there is no definite atomic structure and atoms exist in a random pattern just as in a liquid. Question number 94. Dislocation in materials refer to the following type of defects. Option A is a point defect, option B is a line defect, option C is a plane defect, and option D is a volumetric defect, and option E is a chemical defect. Correct answer is a B. Dislocations in materials refers to the following type of defect is called line defect. Question number 95. And an example of amorphous material is option A is zinc, option B is lead, option C is silver, option D is glass, option E is brass. Correct answer is D. Glass is an example of amorphous material. Question number 96, which is false statement about tempering. Tempering is done to option A improve the machinability, option B is improve ductility, option C is improve toughnesses, option D is relieve the stresses, option E is reduce hardnesses and brittleness. So option A is improve the machinability. This is the false statement about the tempering. Rest all other are the correct, because temperings do not improve the machinability but improve the ductility, improve the toughnesses, relieves the stresses, and reduce the hardness and brittlenesses. Okay. Question number 97, which is a false statement about case hardening. Case hardening is done by option A is electroplating, option B is a cyaniding, option C is a induction hardening, option D is a nitriding, option E is a flame hardening. Correct answer is A. It means that is the false statement about the case hardening. Case hardening is not done by the electroplating. It can be done by the cyaniding, induction hardening, nitriding, or option E is a flame hardening. Question number 98. Which of the following is the binding material in cemented carbide? Option A is cobalt, option B is nickel, option C is vanadium, option D is iron, option E is carbon. Correct answer is A. Is the asking for the following is the binding material in the cementite carbide, so it's called cobalt. Cobalt is a binding material for the cementite carbides. Question number 99. Chromium in the steel. Option A improve the wear resistance, cutting ability, and toughness. Option B is a refining grain size and produce less tendency to carburizations, improve the corrosions and heat resistance properties. Option C is improve the cutting ability and reduces the hardenabilities, and option D is gives the ductility, toughness, tensile strength, and anti-corrosion properties, and option is make steel hard. So correct answer is A. Chromium in the steel improve the wear resistance, cutting ability, and toughness. Question number 100. Magnesium in the steel increases its option A is a tensile strength, option B is a hardness, option C is a ductility, option D is a fluidity, option E is a malleability. Correct answer is A. Magnesium in steel increases its tensile strength.